I hope you guys were like a little bit nostalgic and the least bit as excited as we are to see you all back together again.
Rachel wrote Ross a letter and demanded he read it before they got back together. How many pages was that letter?
18 pages!
18 pages.
Front and back!
Front and back is correct.
Wait, do it one more time!
When you walked on that stage and you were all back together again, what was that feeling like? Matthew, I'm gonna start with you.
We've had a wonderful couple of days. It's been very nostalgic and really just heartwarming couple of days. Being on the set and seeing the old set, and seeing the crew and seeing the old guys, and it's a very loving group. It's
The old guys.
Well, not old guys. The older guys. They are older than I am.
Yeah, we're older.
I am the youngest.
Yeah, Matthew's the youngest, so he can
youngest.
get away with saying that.
But seeing Schwimmer and Maddie and
Well, at least you got our names. So.
and Lisa and Courtney and Jenny, it's a very loving, tight knit group. And when we see each other, it's a very heartwarming thing.
It's interesting that you say that, Matthew, because David, like not every TV series, the cast from these shows stay as close as you guys did and are. What about this experience of making this series did that for you all, that made this such a bonding experience?
I think first of all, we felt from the first table read of the pilot, without having met any of the others beforehand, we all felt kind of an instant chemistry going way back. And then when we were shooting the pilot, I think that really solidified, that chemistry solidified.
This is from the one where everyone finds out.
Oh! My eyes! I know.
I remember being incredibly impressed with the other 5 actors. I just thought this was the best casting I had ever seen or been a part of. And then over the 10 years, obviously, we really grew close as a family, and part of the reason was that initial success of the show was something that no one else could relate to or was going through except the other 5 actors. So we really got close because of that experience too.
Okay, I gotta ask, who's making the is that the girls?
And you're on camera.
I'm not on camera.
Yeah, this is a 3-shot, I think.
Are you in a 3-shot seeing me do that?
I think so.
I look crazy. I look like a crazy person.
That just made my day. So first of all, Matthew, the over-under on how many times today you're gonna hear "Could you be any more excited"? How many times you're gonna hear that?
I've heard that a lot. A lot. But I like hearing that.
I'm gonna do this while Matthew's talking. So
Turnabout's only fair play.
I thought I wasn't on camera and we're hearing the other interviews. So I thought people were just
They
talking.
just do it to you every single time. This is like old times. I mean, this makes me
girls
feel like
totally
I'm watching
upstaging the guys.
So when I go to them, you guys got to get them back. Like I just say, run through the damn interview. Just like
don't you worry.
take off.
No, I'm
and
sure
run.
that
It's on.
It's on.
it's on.
You guys, this was so much fun. It does my heart some good seeing you all back together again.
Thank you very much.
Ours too. Yeah,
Nice
thanks
to
for
see
your
you.
time.
Thank
you very much.
And sorry for acting like a crazy person. Girls upstaging the guys. Why would they schedule these interviews on the same stage?
That's a great question.
So anyway,
All we could afford was one stage.
all we could afford was one stage, apparently.
I hear you. Hey, Matt. So for you, what do you think that all these characters? We'll start with Joey. What do you think Joey would be doing in 2021?
Joey Tribbiani in 2021 would probably.
Oh, he'd
Yeah.
be
He'd have
brain
10
dead.
kids. He'd have 10 kids.
be-
He'd be brain dead.
Yeah, brain dead in the unemployment line.
Well, he probably wouldn't be acting, right? I mean, you'd be,
He'd still be trying. Why not?
yeah, maybe you'd be
What are you saying?
running a garage or something.
Okay, well, analyze these two. What about Chandler and what about Ross?
Well, Chandler would be involved in the computer world somehow, but we don't know
He'd
why.
be coaching his kid's soccer game, and Ross would be running the museum, playing with the bones.
Playing with the bones.
Playing with the bones.
Just playing with the
Be
bone.
playing with the bones.
Just be playing with the bones.
They really enjoyed that over on Lisa's interview.
You can't write that. Okay, well, before we leave, then let's analyze the women since they've just
Shut up,
infiltrated
over
our.
there.
Shut up.
Shut up!
What's Phoebe doing? What's Monica doing? What's Rachel
They're
doing?
making a lot of damn
Interrupting.
noise
Making a
right
lot of
now.
noise.
Interrupting
That's
a
what
lot.
they're doing.